Hey guys, my name is Bando. This is Brexit Bando. A little bit of an impromptu one here. So we have a bit of a problem here in the community, and that problem is called Games Workshop. Now, we all know that Games Workshop likes to throw their legal weight around, and they are unfortunately doing it again. This is Garmac. Garmac is a channel or a company that has a Patreon that creates science fiction and fantasy miniatures. Games Workshop is harassing them now, basically. They have copyright struck a lot of their work before, claiming that they need him to remove huge swathes of their models without citing exactly what is in breach of copyright, which they're not supposed to do. You're supposed to clearly define what aspect of copyright is being broken or being copied or used without license. And now they are suing them. And this is a huge problem because not only are they just suing them, they're suing them not for copyright infringement, but for creating unfair competition, stating that these models, these proxies, could in fact be used to play their game. This is... I cannot stress enough. I know many of you don't care about legal issues. Many of you, you just want to paint miniatures. You want to hear the news about the heresy, that sort of thing. This is such a huge issue because this lays a legal foundation that means that they can go after nearly every miniature company. I don't mean any, I mean every miniature company. Because that 1 in 48, Tamiya tank, well, now that is unfair competition because it might be used, could be used to represent Lehman Russ. Or those Warlord Games miniatures over there, no, they could be used to play Games Workshop games. And if they've set the precedent that this creates this unfair business, then they have such legal cachet that they will be able to bludgeon any small creator just over the head. Trench Crusade would be gone, Quaz War would be gone, Void would be gone, everything. Anything that's remotely science fiction that, is big armoured dudes fighting aliens, gone. Anything with demons, anything with fantasy, anything where it's knights fighting skeletons, in theory, gone. Because Games Workshop would have the legal precedent to say, those could be used to play my game. Now, in theory, the exact same argument could be used against them. Every single one of their models could be used to play one-page rules, for example. Now, one-page rules doesn't have the money to bring that legal fight to Games Workshop. But we do, as a community. And I'm going to suggest doing two things. First of all, I'm going to recommend that you go over and you watch this whole video over at Garmac, which is, you can see down here, Garmac. Go and watch this video, and then just in the description there is a GoFundMe link. If you can spare some money, I would recommend donating to their legal defence. Because, again, this is such an absolutely phenomenally important fight. No more proxy models. No more 3D printing. Colts 3D, Yegi, My Mini Factory would disappear. Companies like Too Thin Coats could disappear because if they've got this creates unfair competition, then a good lawyer is going to be able to use that to bludgeon nearly every single aspect. These paints could be used in our hobby. These tools, this battle mat, this terrain, all of it. We cannot allow big companies to bully people. And as I've said repeatedly, I'm a capitalist at heart. I believe in the free market. I really do. But the free market has to be regulated to stop single businesses taking an unfair share. Okay? I believe in a regulated market, not just an anarchist, crushed market. Okay? Games Workshop needs to understand that this is not okay. The other thing I'm going to recommend, guys, is drop an email to the customer support email at Games Workshop if you support this. If you tell them, hey, you are currently conducting legal action against Garmac, I will no longer purchase any of your property in response to this. I will no longer play your games. I will no longer spread awareness about your products. I will boycott you. And I know boycotting's a bit of a thing nowadays and everyone's getting kind of tired, but hey, again, I cannot stress enough how important it is that we shut this down. Because if this is allowed to continue, you're going to see things way worse than what we've got. Because the moment there's no competition, those prices are going to go even higher. That's what happens in every industry where this happens. So please, guys, go watch this video if you can afford. If you've got some money, it doesn't have to be a huge amount. If you are able to, and do not put yourself in, financial distress. Do not spend money you don't have. Don't feel bullied into donating. Okay, just comment on his video, share his video with the people around. All right, those two things will do just as good as donating a $5. Okay, every person you get in front of that video, who understands what's going on, who throws their support behind this, is worth so much. So please, guys, I really need you as a community to step up, which you always do, because I know how great you are. We need to stand up against this, because it's not on. This isn't just direct competition. This isn't someone copying Games Workshop's homework and going, oh, I'm slapping my name on it and stealing from them. No, everything he has created is his own work. Okay, this isn't someone scanning models. He is a legitimate artist. So please, guys, go and watch his video. Drop a comment. Tell him who sent you. If you want to do that, just say, hey, Bando told me about you. We're here to support you. But if you can, please try and give something. As always, guys, I appreciate every time you watch my videos and everything you do for me. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.